Hello everyone, welcome back to Phasmophobia. So we are queued up for an asylum on Professional. Hopefully it won't take us too long to find the ghost. I'd like to start with an asylum, because if it does take too long, I can just basically start over the video. If it goes really poorly. But hopefully that won't happen. We'll bring a flashlight, we'll bring a book, and we'll bring a thermometer. No sightings, nothing interesting happening. This seems awfully bright. Is it lit down there? I don't think it is. I think it's just... Yeah, it was just the lighting engine taking some time to catch up with far distant places. The ghost is Richard. We need to smudge stick Richard. Find some dirty water and get a ghost to walk through salt. No pictures or anything. Well, I mean dirty water, but that's a bit hit or miss. And the breaker... Is that it? Right there? It's right in the front? Interesting. Okay, well, let's go find Richard. That was a curious sound. I'm not sure it was in game. It might have just been someone in the hallway next to me. But it... Did I hear that again? It sounded like a child? Making noises? Are you really close, Richard? Heard a door. Might be below. But we'll look over here first. That was really weird. It was like a curious little noise. Huh. Okay, well, I kind of feel like we're already past where I heard the noise, but maybe it's further down this way. Was that a 12? Did I just see a 12? 11? Tell me we don't have a hallway ghost. Okay, well, maybe it's in a room and it's just bleeding temperature. Out into the hallway. But right now we're seeing 12s and that kind of thing. Oh, hallway ghosts are the worst. Oh, there we go. A -3 somewhere. Where was that? Is it in here? There we go. Yeah, it's just bleeding temperature out. Oh, maybe it... Interesting. It opened this door too. Okay. But no, it's the same room, this little kitchen we always get. Is that... That's a little weird. Look at that. Little green at the very top right there. Anyway, freezing temps. I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. Can we get some light in here? I think that noise was just in my apartment. It was someone singing across the hallway or something. Let's see if we can get some of these lights to go a bit better than they are right now. Like, we don't need the ones way down there. I'm a little disappointed. It seems like half the time we come to the asylum, it's in one of these rooms right here. No, one of those rooms, the little kitchen areas. It probably means it'll be easy to get the dirty water. You know, one hopes. But I kind of wanted more. Alright, let's turn off some lights and turn on some other lights. So, off, off, on, off. And we'll see what that does. But like, I haven't had a ghost downstairs in the asylum, or like in one of the far areas in quite a while. Not since I kind of came back from my little break. We're down to 90% already. Ooh. Maybe we should walk around with a candle just to keep our sanity up. Why don't we bring a spirit box and a UV? Because it is messing with the lights, or messing with the doors. That sounded real close. That didn't sound like its own room. It sounded like it might have been one of the other doors in that hallway. It did already cross the room, the hallway, and enter one of the one of the rooms over here. Oh well. If it starts turning on lights in various places, that's going to be a trouble because it's going to hit the breaker pretty hard. So it's not here. Sounded like it threw something. I'm assuming it threw one of my books. Or my book, or my... whatever. Here, we can... No writing yet. Okay. And no fingerprints. How old are you? What do you want? How old are you? Alright, well, let's go bring some more stuff. We got a whole bunch of nothing so far. It's just stepping around, stomping about, making its presence known. I kind of feel okay with the candle. I mean, I should probably do this more often. Once you've got like some ceiling lights lit, you don't really benefit from the candle as much, but it makes me feel more confident going out without the flashlight. And it does have its own little, you know, ambience to it. Ghost isn't doing anything. Look at this flatline. Because our sanity is staying pretty high. 85. We lost 5%. Switching things around. Yeah, let's put that there. I think we're gonna have to bring a camera down. So we'll need to flashlight, because we can't hold a candle at the same time as a camera. Let's bring an actual camera too. So we'll see how that works. Thank goodness that you're able to turn on the flashlight, you know, when you're carrying the camera, not just even though it's taking up your arm slot. I kind of wish that when you had a candle, like equipped, like but when you were holding a lit candle, but not in your, like not as your main item, as one of your 2 backup items, that it still have a small little light radius around you. Like even if it didn't have any sort of sanity warding effects, it would still be nice just to have the light. Still no writing. Still a little green thing up there. No water either. throwing some stuff. What'd you just throw? I can't tell. It threw something. Maybe you threw something around here? Ah, you opened this door. And maybe that door? There's lots of doors moving around here. Let's see if it maybe is dropping fingerprints yet. No? Alright. Let's see if we can find an orb. I'll have to turn off some lights. Actually, let's go ahead and find that breaker, just to make sure we know where it is. So far, this ghost is a bit boring. It's not being very active. It's mostly just stepping around. We're not getting any interesting evidence off it. All we know is it's freezing temps. Nah, it's throwing stuff around. I can hear little noises. Now it's getting active. So our sanity is probably dipping 75-ish. Yeah. That's quite a jump right there. From 1 to 5. Could be EMF 5. Looks like I went up 1, then up. Oh, went up again. From 4 to 8. That very much looks like EMF 5. That looked like it was an apparition. That it just showed itself. Did our sanity go up? Interesting. Okay. What do I want? I want EMF, I guess. And we wanted to look for orbs. And I think we'll see them. It closed the door! Ghost, why you do this to me? I saw an orb. It's just flickering right there at the very top of the screen. Yeah, there it is. We're too close into it, but it's just right there. Yeah. Okay, so we have freezing temps. We have orbs. And I have a suspicion that we have EMF 5, which would make it a phantom. That's my current guess. Let's smudge it. Oh, what do I have? Oh, the EMF. Let's smudge it first. And then we'll come back with salt. But still, yeah, it was trying to hide, closing the door. It sure is touching lots of doors lately. That sounded actually like it was off that away. That's curious. But no, now it's playing over here. Turn on the water. Look at that, open that one all the way up. That wasn't me. Turn on the water. I was gonna smudge it, right? This might not even smudge it. Like it might be wandering around too much and we're not close enough to it to actually get it to work. Oh well. For what it's worth. Turn on the water. I don't think we're gonna get that objective. I think that this ghost is too stubborn. It doesn't want to give us our dirty water objective. It just wants to play with the doors. I'm feeling like maybe there's a hunt coming on. Like we're getting to the point where our sanity is low enough where it's gonna want to hunt. Look at all the activity. I mean, that's so much EMF 5. I mean, I swear that's gotta be EMF 5. Okay, so oh, why did that switch back one? It closed the door again. We had left it open, I swear. And now we're still actually pretty good. Okay, let's bring the EMF reader and some salt. But it's gotta be a 5. I mean, that many jumps, like seeing one of those jumps would have convinced me it was a 5, and we're seeing them back to back. But it's awfully active for a phantom. I usually don't think of phantoms as being, I mean, I guess they're considered to be a dangerous ghost, but I don't know. Actually, I think I was just killed by a phantom a bit ago, so maybe I shouldn't say anything. Worth saying again, EMF 5 is when the EMF reader goes up a 4. So on the screens in your van, you recognize an EMF 5 by a rise of 4, not a rise of 5. Just a little confusing for some people. Alright. And now we just potentially can get a picture of dirty water or the ghost. Please don't be a kid. Now it's not even doing anything. Do something. Oops. I was trying to turn this on. My bad. Like, it might be wandering around too much. Oh, it just returned back home. Like, it hasn't hit the water, the salt yet. Give me a sign. There's the EMF 5. There's the salt. Not even an interaction. Show yourself. Show yourself. Where are you? Where are you? Do you want me to leave? Where are you? What do you want? Show yourself. Where are you? Are you here? It's got really quiet all of a sudden. Do something. Are you here? Are you here? Like, apparently it didn't go out the door, but it just up on the stall. Do something. That's interesting. You're doing stuff over here. Where are you? Turn on the sink. Turn on the sink. Where are you? Turn on the sink. Do something. Do something. It's doing something. It's just not doing what I want it to. Oh, I don't want to sit around like an idiot just shouting at the ghost all this time. We're just gonna have to give up on that objective. We could provoke a hunt to get a picture of it. We don't need a picture of it, but might be fun. I don't know. We'll give it till we get back to our room to hunt. If we do, we'll try to go find it on the way to us. But I think we're done with this ghost. It wouldn't even be a good picture because it's a phantom. I'm in reception. I'm gonna make it to the door. Too much in the light with the candles. Yeah, we're not even below 60 yet. There's no chance it has to hunt. Oh well, let's get out of here. A little disappointing. We could have sat around and played with it more, but I don't know. If it was in a more interesting room, I would have played with them more. How about either another asylum or a prison? That's a professional. That's intermediate. The high school is intermediate. We're going back to the asylum. Wrong one. Maybe we'll find the ghost in a more interesting place this time. Watch the lighting fade across the asylum.
Of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
I think what it's doing is it's adjusting what the ambient light should be based on what lights are nearby it. And it all starts out like it's some intermediate value. And then, as it realizes lights are off, it says, oh, it should be darker here. So, we have an Elizabeth Moore. We need to get the ghost to walk through a salt, which should be easy. Dirty water and we just did this! It's the exact same objectives. The breaker is not here. It's downstairs. Right below us. If the ghost is downstairs, that's a good place, but, well, we haven't had much luck with that. Thermometer. Let's head out. I got the key, right? Yeah. Elizabeth. Oh, something right there. Heard a light switch flip. Really close. Probably right in one of the rooms on the left side of that patient wing. Let's get some lighting going. Well, that's not even closer. I don't know. We'll see. It definitely opened a door. It didn't just, tap a door. You could hear the, Wow, that's really close. It's like right here. Where are you? Now I'm hearing you step. I think it might be right here. There we are. Well, we had an 11 for a moment. But not in here. It's that room. Okay. We must have been looking at the wall or something, and we, there we go. It even turned its own light on. I don't think I've ever had a ghost in here. This locker room? Do these open? No? No, I can't open them. Too bad. But no, I've never had a ghost in here before. Seems like it's going to be a hot ghost, but we'll give it some opportunities to change our mind. Let's go ahead and put this right there. And be on our way. So it's all in the middle. We don't need to even go into either wing at all. So we can turn off some lights. If we could see them. Okay, let's try a turn. Okay, I'm going to open this door to get a little bit of ambience in here. And then that will let us turn off that. That's really weird that it's on the left, but it's turning on that one. I'm going to leave that one on. And I'm going to turn reception back on too. There. I'm always glad to get a ghost in a new room. It does mean that if we, oh, that's potentially another EMF 5. Let's bring an EMF reader out to see if we can pick that up. It wasn't cold. Not yet, at least. Let's bring a UV and a camera. See, I want this light on. You just turned off your own light? Okay, well that's interesting. There! EMF 5! Wonder what it's doing in there. Didn't write. Here, can you? No. Interesting, that wasn't this door, that was the next door over. I wonder if it's cold in there. This is 6. No, it's in here. It's in here. It just seems to be able to do stuff even more than instant room. What else do I have? I have this. We've got some fingerprints. Okay. Yeah, we got fingerprint action. Let's try turning on 3. Like, is that right here in front of the ghost? No. What about 5? That turned on a light here. Not the one I was expecting, but you know, some lights. Someone above me is running around. I hear footsteps. But that's in real life. There's another big EMF spike. That's just 2 2s, though. Not a big 4. That's a 5. Listen to how loud that is. And you can tell that right there when there was a 5, it did that. Wonder what's going on in there. Not a lot. That's not a great place to put the camera, maybe. Maybe I need to turn it a little more. I always assume they're a bit wider angled than they are. Well, no orb at the moment. But I don't think that rules out orbs. I think we're not getting a good view. I'm just checking to see if anything happens to jump into the camera's view for just a second. But I'm not seeing anything. Alright, so what do we got? We have EMF 5. And that's it so far. Oh no, we have fingerprints. EMF 5 and fingerprints. So it is either a Banshee or a Revenant. Revenants are scary. It's not a Banshee. It's a Revenant. What's the other thing for a Revenant? Rights? Yeah. We have a Revenant in the Asylum. That's one of the few ghosts that can kill you in the Asylum. Because everything else you can always... There's long hallways, so you can just walk forever and survive the entire hunt. It will never catch up to you. But the Revenant will outrun you. Listen to that EMF 5. It's so loud. Okay, well, let's go ahead and smudge it. And I guess we can salt it at the same time. And I don't particularly care about getting a picture. I think that we're just going to finish this one up. Revenants be scary, people. I do appreciate it trying to shake things up and haunting a room that's, you know, new to me. Add some variety to the game. Yeah, I wrote. That's what we expected it to. All right, so be smudged. It already. Ooh. Ooh, can we get some... Yeah! We got some steps. Where's it going? Looks like it was just shuffling around in place right here. Oh well. I think it did throw my book. The book looks like it's in a little different spot. Okay. Yeah, you only get the steps when the ghost is doing a lot of little steps like that. If it just goes plop, that's not going to count as a footprint. Alright, I don't think we took much sanity loss, so there's no chance it's going to haunt us. Really, it just comes down to how much do I want to play. And to be honest, I kind of don't. Have fun, Elizabeth! Alright.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright. One more. Maybe a farmhouse? A prison. Haven't done that many prisons. I know I'm still building up my familiarity with the zone. I don't want to spam it out too much though, because then it gets boring. Instead, we'll just happen upon the prison from time to time. You better not be in the library, though.
Alright, we're here.
I got no patience for library ghosts.
Prepare accordingly before
I didn't bring a second book, but we're just going to put the one book out rather than bringing a camera. So the ghost is named Maria. We need a photo of the ghost this time, so no being a wimp. We actually have to sit around and provoke the ghost to show herself. Maybe I should bring a camera then, in case she does something early. Dirty water, thermometer. I think I will. I'll make sure we get a camera out there. Maria? Nothing so far. Maria. Be back on one of the cell blocks? Maria. This place is still. I heard something. Heard a step off that way. I'm never sure which of the metal sounds represent ghost activity, but that was a clear step. It was distant though. Might be all the way in the other cell block, or might be in one of the mess hall or something like that. Or even above. Because it didn't sound close. Maria? We'll keep going further down. Heard another step. Yeah, I think it's either above here or in this room. Maria? I could be wrong. Where are you, sweetie? I'm not seeing any evidence of a ghost being here. Like no open doors. Or objects on the ground. Could be over on that side. Huh. I wonder if it's in the main area, like above the library, perhaps? I don't think the ghost can be out here, right? Can we go through there? No. Alright. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, I heard a sound. I heard a step. It was muffled. And I assumed that meant it was distant. But instead it might have just been above. Because I'm not seeing a ghost presence here. We're burning a lot of sanity though, walking in around in the dark like this. That was clearly a cell door. But it wasn't, I don't know. It might have been above. I'm gonna go up and then we'll come back down and check there again. Because I know there's cell doors up there too. Listen to it. You around here? Like, I'm hearing all sorts of stuff happening all of a sudden. It's definitely around here. Oh, here's an open... No, that's... This door doesn't have a door. Not in the warden's office. Is it down there? Like, I'm hearing so much noise. That sounded like it was behind me. This doesn't go anywhere. Okay, we missed something. Let's go back. But there's so much noise like right around here. Is it maybe in the infirmary? Or we're just not seeing through the door very well? It sounded like it was right there. I think it might be in that room that we dismissed as the other cell block. Oh. I should have gone back right away. I knew it was a chance. Let's go back. Because there's so much going on there. That sounds like it's in the cell blocks. Constant doors going open and shut. We could have gone up and looked for the temperature, but instead we just kind of surveilled it from below and saw that no doors have been opened. But I bet they will be now. There's no doors. Is it on this side? There we go. It's up there. Okay. Were they there before and I just missed it? Or was it just not being very active until I left? I'm betting I might have just missed it. Because I was kind of expecting that if it was up, it'd be over there. But let's go ahead. We'll just get a cold room. It's just going to be right here. It's freezing. There we go. It's not freezing yet, but it might be going that way. I'm going to drop this. And our sanity must have taken quite a hit by now. I'm going to get some lights. It's going to interfere with our ability to see orbs, but I don't want to lose too much sanity until we get some more evidence up here. Because it's throwing stuff all over the place. It would not surprise me if we're like around maybe 55, 60 right now. Maybe lower even. I guess we'll find out if we get hunted. Yeah, that wasted trip upstairs when we heard something right behind us and we said, maybe it's above me. No, it wasn't. At some point I do want to test whether you can just go through there to mess up the ghost pathing. Like, it'll keep trying to go around both sides, and you can just go right through here. That's what I've been told. Well, there goes the generator. Not a hunt, though, yet. Just the generator. Not the generator. The breaker, I should say. Of course, this is, a government facility. It's going to be on the main lines. Let's see how bad that sanity got. 65! Wow! Yeah, we took a hit. Well, while the breaker's out, let's see if we can... There we go, we have an orb! Right there. Okay. Well. Free orb. I'll take that. We got the cold room. We didn't get the photo yet. We're not going to get the sink, which is unfortunate because that objective we have not been able to get all day. Doesn't look like EMF 5. It's bouncing around lots of low bounces, 2s and 3s, 1s and 2s. Breaker is really close. We should just turn it back on and then proceed. Let's check for a UV. It's opened lots of doors. And then we'll spirit box it up. And we probably should bring a book, but we'll do that after. In fact, before we go in and turn on, we'll turn on the breaker on the way out. So this is just a really quick run in to look for fingerprints and ask it a couple questions, and then we'll leave. My apologies for taking so long to find the ghost. I know that it's not the most interesting thing to do, watching some dude walk around a very poorly lit map. So we're not going to see fingerprints down here. It's not going to be able to touch these doors. It might, but these don't technically count as, well, I don't know. My impression is they don't count as adjacent. I've never seen, well, I haven't been here enough to know, I suppose. But it feels like whenever we see a ghost up there, it doesn't mess with these doors down here. I don't know why. I don't know the exact rules for what's adjacent to what. We've seen it mess with this before, but not today. Dropping more objects, trying to make me lose my sanity. There we go, we got prints. Let's see if we can get a picture of that. That, nothing. That's kind of creepy, ghost. So, fingerprints. And it didn't even count as anything. Too bad. Yeah, here, I don't even know how to get a good picture of fingerprints. Like, ideally it's light switches, but anyway. How old are you? It seems very well lit. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? We're gonna get trapped up here. What do you want? How old are you? How old are you? Okay, doesn't seem like it's a talking ghost. The ambient light in here is too high. It feels weird. Let's go turn on the breaker. Like, I don't even need the flashlight to see things. I guess it's because there's a big window up there and the moon's out. You know, I'm hearing a lot of doors opening. I'm hearing a lot of objects falling. I'm not hearing a lot of footsteps. I don't know what that means, but it seems like maybe this isn't a ghost that wanders around a lot. Instead, it just does stuff. If it was a freezing temperature ghost, I would say maybe it makes it more likely to be a wraith, but it's not. Where is it? Thought I was right here. Oh, there it is. Our sanity must be quite hunt-rangy now. But I am loath to sanity up, because we do need to get a picture. And I'm not thinking a ghost event's going to be good for us. We don't have the evidence we need yet. We still need to bring more things out. Oh, but what are the possibilities? So, ghost orb fingerprints sounds like a poltergeist to me. I guess that's the only thing it could be. There's no other option for this ghost except for poltergeist. So we know it's also, what, spirit box? It wasn't talking on the spirit box. But we know we had fingerprints and orbs. I don't know. That makes me worried. I mean, we have a pretty clear negative on spirit box. Maybe for some reason it wasn't counting as being dark. I don't know. Could be buggy. Some of the maps are buggy. Maybe this map is more buggy. The farmhouses used to be really buggy. Yeah, we're in hunt range. We just need to get a photo. Like, look how bright it is. Oh, that's because we turned the lights back on. What I'm an idiot. But it didn't hunt. I'm sorry, it didn't talk. We definitely got fingerprints, and we saw an orb. I mean, we're not going to be able to see it now, but because the lights are on. But there are orbs going around there. I can even see them now. Look at it going right down the middle of the screen. I guess it's not too bright in there to prevent us from seeing orbs. Yeah. So clear orbs, clear fingerprints. I don't like it. It makes me nervous. Let's bring a camera. I don't even know what else to bring. A smudge stick without a lighter? Like, that seems kind of a bit of a waste. Do we need to make a walk through salt? No, we just need a picture. I could bring 2 cameras. I'm gonna bring a smudge stick. Definitely makes me wish that you could light smudge sticks from lit candles. Or can you? Oh, did we lose the breaker again? I guess so. Maybe that's why we were able to see the orbs again. Okay, we're gonna waste a smudge stick just to test something. If I'm carrying a lit candle, can I ignite a smudge stick? So, smudge stick down. Candle, lighter. Now, you can't... Okay, let's try this again. So with just the candle, you can't ignite it. With another candle, you cannot ignite the new candle. But with a lighter, you can light it. Even though the lighter is not on. You don't actually have to turn the lighter on. Now, with a light candle in my inventory, can I turn on the smudge? I cannot. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Because I definitely want to bring a camera. We can bring a candle, too. I kind of want the lights on so that we can see it better when it hunts us. Oh, thank you. That's exactly what I was saying. I really appreciate your efforts. What was your name? Maria? Maria is helping us out. Ooh. Ghost Wisp. Right in front of me. That's creepy. What are you again? You're a poltergeist. Like, there was clearly some, like, a wisp right there. I think that's what happens when the ghost goes somewhere and then gets warped back home. You know? Here, can we get this light on? Or, what does this do? That's this one? I like it. Yeah, that's gonna help. Maybe. Let's go ahead and put this candle right here. To help guide our way when we're feeling lost. And all alone. Hunt me! Show yourself! Where are you? Please don't spawn on the stairs when you hunt. That's gonna be... That's... I don't know. It's kind of like any ghost could spawn in its doorway when it first starts to hunt you. But for some reason that doesn't scare me as much. But the idea of the ghost spawning on the stairs does. Oh! Come on. Oh, I missed it! Oh, I missed it! No, we got it! We got it! We also got the fingerprints somehow. Oh! I thought it was... Oh. I don't know why. For some reason, she got me. She got me so hard. I was so anticipating a hunt that when she just did a regular ghost event, I looked around. Okay, she shut the door, and I said, "Oh no, are we about to get hunted?" And then the lights were staying on. And I was like, "Okay, I guess we're good." And then she showed up, and I was like, "Wait a minute, are we being hunted? Are we have to run?" No, it was okay. Of course, she's gonna hunt us before we get to the end of the back out the front door. But wow, okay, she got me. That's probably one of the most startled I've ever been in this game. Sorry, I'll stop. I'll stop. Stop being weird. Oof. I can still feel my heart. Ah! I pulled a muscle or something. I jerked so hard when she showed up. There's kind of two levels of being afraid in a game like this. There's being afraid, so you move your character to a safe place. And that's like immersive, I guess. And then there's being afraid so that you actually turn away from the screen and can't control your character because you don't want to look back at what's happening. And this was more of the latter. Oof. I had to find my mouse again because I threw it around a little bit. You got me good, Maria. Well done. We got the fingerprints though somehow, and a picture of the ghost. You don't look very good, Maria. You've been better. Now we still didn't get that positive confirmation of a spirit box. I could have sat and asked questions, I suppose. But I'm betting. I'm betting. Yep. Okay.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Let's take a look at our pictures. Oh, and we never found a bone. That's unfortunate. Looks like they're mostly in the cells. Yeah, there's the ghost. She's all cut up. This was a mistake, I think. I think I was trying to switch between different things and I accidentally took a picture. Yeah, I was trying to turn on my EMF reader and I accidentally took a picture. This is a picture of an EMF 5, in case anyone ever doubts that we saw one. Here is This was actually from not last week, but yesterday. And this was a failed attempt at getting some fingerprints. Not very exciting photos except for the one of the ghost, I'll be honest. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching. Till next time.